We're doing a recipe from Molly Bailey's cookbook today. What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new what I eat in a day vlog style video. It has been so long since I've done one of these. I missed them so much. The last few weeks my life has been a little bit crazy. I can't believe what's been happening. As you know, I was just on a 16-day trip to Europe. I've been home for a couple of weeks now, but you're still seeing the Europe vlogs at this point. Today, Europe part 2 is going out. I don't know, I just felt like I've been getting home, a ton has gone on. I got my wisdom teeth out, so that's been a journey. And I'm just getting back into the swing of things. It's taken a little bit longer because I did get my wisdom teeth out. But summer is upon us. It's almost here, just 20 days away, less than that. And I'm really feeling it. And this weather and the sunshine, it just really makes you start to change your habits and your diet. At least for me, I start to crave a lot more colorful foods, a lot more green and light and cold foods. It's nice when your body just naturally wants vegetables. The whole rest of the year it doesn't do that, but it's 4 months out of the year, thank God I want vegetables and fruit. So we're just gonna ride that. And I'm really just gonna take advantage of the fact that the produce is in season, it's a little bit cheaper, it's better quality, and I'm really just gonna be playing it up and doing as many vegetables as I possibly can for the next few months and just really take advantage of it before it goes away again. Which is my nightmare. I hate it so much. I love this feeling. The whole summer is literally Sunday to me. You know, Sunday you get the Sunday scaries. That's how summer is. I enjoy it so much, but then I'm oh my god, fall is about to hit, and then winter, and then spring, and we're about to have another 8 months of shit weather, and it's just awful. So I'm trying not to think about it, but I definitely all summer get the Sunday scaries, but I guess the fall scaries, I don't know. There's just a lot going on, and I'm really excited. I'm feeling really good and healthy and just nourished, having a good time, especially going from eating just soft mush, mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and crap like that, for having my wisdom teeth out. This is gonna be really nice. So I'm really excited to take you along. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So far today you saw that I had my little pre-workout snack. I've been really into the little Greek yogurt cups. A tiny little container that's 80 to 100 calories depending on the one. There are 10 grams of sugar, but that doesn't bother me too much. It's still 7 or 8 grams of protein. So it's great as a pre-workout snack because you're getting carbs and you're getting protein to fuel you before your workout. That was my pre-workout snack. Sometimes I'll have peanut butter and crackers. I do 4 crackers and a tablespoon of peanut butter. It's just the ratio that works, I don't know. It really just depends on how I feel. Today I felt a super simple little Greek yogurt cup. That's where we're at to now. So let's go ahead and make some breakfast. So for breakfast today, this is something that I've been really enjoying lately. I don't make it every day. It's a little too much work for me. But today's Monday and I don't work Mondays, at least at my regular job. And having an avocado toast with an egg, I make a piece of toast and I'm using regular bakery white bread. I've tried it many ways. I've tried it with a healthier bread, sourdough, whole wheat, that kind of thing. And this is the white bakery bread. That's just the way to do it for me. The avocado has fiber, so I'm not that mad that it's white bread without many nutrients because it tastes good and I'm still adding fiber and nutrients. So I mean, whatever, life's too short not to eat the good bread. So I have a piece of toast. And then what I do with my avocados, here's a trick for you guys. I freeze my avocados now. I buy them in a bag and I let them get ripe and then I put them in the freezer. And then all you need to do is an hour to 30 minutes before you're ready to have it, you take one out of the fridge and you put it in a bowl of water and it thaws. And I wouldn't recommend doing this with avocados for any other way. Like you can't slice it, you can't, like it becomes like mushy, but as like mashed up on an avocado toast, it's literally perfect, and you never have to worry about your avocados being ripe for one day and then not for the next, or going brown in the fridge, or literally whatever. I get the really small little like baby avocados, and I'll have half of one. I mash that up. I've been sauteing a little bit of like a spinach, putting it on top, and then I add like pepper and garlic salt, and then I put the egg on top. Add a little bit more pepper and flaky sea salt. This has been so good. And I've also been adding a couple like drops of sriracha, and I just really like the flavor that it adds. So this whole meal, we've got protein, we've got carbs, we've got fats, we got fiber, and it really does leave me full until lunch. Very rarely do I want to grab like a little yogurt cup or like a little cheese stick or like something like that in the middle to just like hold me over. Keep in mind that I do have something like 2 hours before I do my workout, so it's like one piece may not be enough for you. You might need to make 2 of these, which totally makes sense. I like it a lot, but I don't like it enough to have 2, if that makes sense. Anyways, I gotta go get back to work. I am going to check back in with you guys for lunch. I'm doing a recipe from Molly Bailey's cookbook today. I believe it's called The Perfect Bite. You can actually get her ebook. I'll link the website down below for you in case you want to check her out. Her recipes are amazing. They're just like so fresh and so simple and just like really creative. So I'm really excited to try one of those out today. And yeah, I'm just excited. I don't know if you can tell, I'm just like buzzing. I'm so excited to be doing one of these videos again. They're definitely my favorite. And I'm excited to have all these new ideas to share with you and try out with you. Okay, bye. That was a pretty simple lunch. It did take about, I would say like 30 minutes, but I mean like chopping stuff like tends to take extra time. To throw it together though is very quick. This looks really, really good. Like it looks just like the picture. I'm so excited. And the best part about the entire thing is that I doubled this recipe. So I'm having everything again tomorrow, and I literally have everything already chopped up and ready to go in containers. So tomorrow literally we'll just throw everything in a bowl and maybe heat up the meat, and it'll be like the simplest lunch ever. I'm gonna go ahead and go eat this. Thank you, Molly Bailey. So it's like 1:30, 1:40, and it's super dark and gloomy outside right now, which is kind of annoying because we're trying to have a healthy summer day, but whatever. That being said, it's dark and gloomy and I'm really tired and I have a lot of stuff left to do today. So I've decided to crack open a nice, refreshing energy drink. I have one once a week, I would say. This is the Monster. It's a sugar-free Ultra Paradise. I like this one. It's kind of like citrusy, which I really like, and like a little bit tropical. This will take me like the whole rest of the day to finish. Like it's 1:43 now, and I bet you this is not gonna be finished until like 5 or 6. I just like to sip on them throughout the day. almost 7 o'clock. It's like a fairly simple dinner tonight. There's a couple like moving steps, but like it is what it is. So right now I'm like super annoyed because it's been the gloomiest, oven's preheated. It's been the gloomiest day and I'm making like the most summery feeling meals today, but like let me show you what I've got going on right now. So you saw in the air fryer, we have some chicken legs. I just did like salt, pepper, and ranch seasoning from Trader Joe's. There's one batch in now, and then I'll have to put another batch in after. Here I've got a tray of asparagus. It's asparagus season, I love it. Just salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And then I put some lemons on the tray, so these will get nice and like roasted, and then I'll squeeze it all over the asparagus afterward. Just waiting for this water to boil so I can put the corn in. And then the last step is going to be my new favorite like summer salad, which I will show you right now. You guys, this is stunning. Like, this is the epitome of a summer meal. Rubbed butter all over the corn with some flaky sea salt, of course, and then I just ended up mixing like buffalo and ranch there, and then I can just like dip these into that. This looks just so flippin' good. I'm so excited. Like 8:30. I'm still a little bit hungry. I feel like I've been full all day, but then all of a sudden I ate dinner and now I'm like still hungry. So having some popcorn. I love popcorn. This is the Orville Redenbacher. It's like the lightly buttered or something like that. We can get it at Costco because I just love popcorn so much, and I couldn't really have popcorn because I got my wisdom teeth out, so that was painful. But I also really chose popcorn instead of something else because my fiber is like a little bit low today, which I think is also probably why I'm not like the most full. I had a ton of vegetables, but like lettuce and like a little bit of tomato and like all that kind of stuff doesn't have a ton of fiber, I guess. So most of it was like breakfast and dinner, and it just didn't really quite add up to the amount that I usually eat. So this is like 8 grams of fiber. So but I'd also dip into a little bit of like the candy stash. We still have a tiny bit of candy left from London, so I'll probably have a couple pieces of that depending on how I feel. But that's where we are at. So today I had like an amazing day as far as eating goes. I've been really struggling with food lately. I've been feeling like really bored and uninspired. I've just been like super uninterested in everything. I'm not even interested in takeout. Like we'll get takeout and be like, this doesn't even taste that good. Like I've just been in a rut, but I feel like something sparked in me, and I think it's like the summer weather. And now I'm just like getting inspired again with recipes, and I'm getting excited again to like eat vegetables and do fun things with them and like make things taste flavorful. And I think that's like super exciting. So like both meals that I had today are something that I haven't really made for myself before, and especially not in a really long time. And it's just, I'm just so happy. And it wasn't that much work. Like both meals were like 30 minutes, which is crazy. Dinner was a little bit longer, but that's only because of the chicken cook time. Everything was done before the chicken was finished, so fairly quick. But I'm gonna call it a night. Chris and I are just winding down and we're watching Below Deck. We've got super hooked on that. So we're just gonna hang out to that, eat a little bit of popcorn, maybe a couple pieces of candy, nothing crazy. My biggest goal is like eating a lot of vegetables and just trying to feel like healthy and trying to radiate from the inside out, and yeah, that's all I really care about. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat some popcorn and I'm going to call it a night. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I will see you back here next week for my next video. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit the little notification bell so that you get notified when I post a video, because I'm gonna start posting a couple like Sneaky Friday videos from now on. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified on Fridays if I happen to post a surprise video. All right, goodbye.